If I told you I could go to Disney World by reselling, would you believe me? Because I'm setting myself a challenge to make that dream come true. Hello people and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my first ever challenge in reselling, and it's a big one. Throughout my life, I've always wanted to go to Disney World, Disneyland, whatever you call it. But now I have a son, obviously I want to take him with me. And I'm going to do this through a challenge. So, what does this consist? This time next year, I want to make enough money to book a holiday to take me and my son to Disney World. Yes, you're probably laughing and thinking that's hilarious. Yeah. But is it realistic or is it not? Well, we'll have to find out. This is going to be a 12 episode series. I'm going to be doing this for 1 day a month, where I'm going to go picking, get as much stuff as possible. That stuff that I pick and sell, that is the fund for the trip. I am not using any of the rest of the month for it, because obviously you have to pay for bills and living costs and all that stuff. But at the start of the month, I'm going to go to charity shops, or maybe it's a car boot, maybe it might be stuff on Facebook. But whatever I get on that day, that goes towards the funds of obviously the trip. I'm going to show you the potential profit, obviously you coming around me on the day, what I've picked up. And then the next month, when I do the next month's video, I'll tell you what sold from the previous month. And I've got a big, massive Jack Daniels money box, which I actually picked up in this video. So all the funds will be going in this. You will be seeing this every month. So there's no potential profit. Oh, I've got loads of money anyway, so I'm going to go anyway. It doesn't matter if I sell it or not. If I don't sell the stuff, we're not going. But let me tell you a bit more how this is going to work. So as you know, I want to take me and my son on a holiday to Disney World. But we have 3 options. First option is Disneyland Paris. This is the cheapest of the 3 options. And this will be for 4 days. To go to Disneyland Paris, you're looking around the 1,600 mark for me and my son. Option 2 is going on a Disneyland cruise. These range from all prices depending on where you go. But the one I want to go to is going to cost about £4,500. Option 3 is obviously Disney World in Florida. This is the one I'm trying to strive to, because this is the ultimate place to go. For me and my son to go to Disney World, it's going to cost around £7,000 to £7,500, depending on where I stay. And this includes Universal Studios, entry passes to Disney World all the way through the holiday, and it is 14 days. So there's the 3 options I've got to choose. Option 1 is pretty much, I would say, easy to get. It's not that much really. Obviously I have only got 12 days really of picking and 12 days of actual listing. So everything matters on what I pick on that day. It's got to be a really good day. There's no point of me not bothering to pick something because it might be a bit too expensive. If I can get a lot of money out of it, it means it's gonna work. Obviously I've got a time limit as well. So this time limit is basically 12 months, but I can't have stuff lagging around. It needs to be sold quickly. The quicker I sell the stuff, the more goes in the fund. So we're going to go off now. It's charity shop hunting today. Got about 15 charity shops. So join me back here and I'll tell you what I've picked up and how much potential profit I have got for the first month of Disneyland. This is going to be the road to Disney World.
Hey, what did you say? Was it over there?
Not one of those vision.
Mark Darcy.
So if we go in more
I had one of these, didn't I?
You what?
Did I have one of these once? Mark Darcy. Tweed, innit? Sweet. Nice. 38, or whatever that is. Oh, it's got the waist jacket as well. Oh, how much do I want for this? Yeah. God's sake.
Well, I always say to people, you know, go over and see them.
Sealed. Always worth getting it for sealed. Sell. You know, like for 12 quid. That looks like a designer top, even though it looks really horrible. Huh? Mason Cush. Huh? No, it's not. The chubby top. Got lines, Scott. That looks. Huh?
What?
Don't know. But this is the sort of thing that's worth probably 50 quid. Large. Well, no bids are starting at 34 quid bids. So.
Sold, isn't it?
That's what I'm going to see. 182 sold. Used at 94. That's good. Sign. Buy now. 49. £22. £30. Messed it up. Oh. How small is that? Large.
I think that's
Back to the Future. Large for kid. I'm not. It's not. Yeah. If that was big, then I'd get that because it's. But Back to the Future. Oh look! What I found. Eh? What I found. So I've just came out the Hope Hospice one. It's a bit clicky with cameras in there, but what I did pick up was this. It is a lovely, jubbly, official Only Fools and Horses triple XL. I think, is it triple XL or 2XL? Obviously, Father's Day is coming soon, so I paid 4 quid. I should get 10 to 15. It's an official one. Also, I picked these up for £25. Never heard of the company. E8 by Mister, but they are brand new. Look at the price, £165. They are like, I think they're called burnt orange croc, but they are absolutely gorgeous. These are retailing used ones, not these ones, but similar ones, for 70-80 pound. These should get at least 100. There's no way they shouldn't get 100. And also, because I'm doing this obviously challenge, this was in the back. It was standing out, and I went, "Can I buy that?" And they said, "Yeah, it's £5." And so I went, "Okay, I'll have that." It's a whiskey money jar, so it's great for actually saving the actual money for this challenge. I don't know how much it is. I'm not really bothered about how much it is. You'll probably get about 10 for it, but I'm saving it for the actual funds. So yeah, 50p. You can't mow for 50p, can you?
Shop today to create better outcomes for more children.
Ain't got a way, have we?
You what? Yeah, I read it.
Let's check this in there. I loved this game when it was on. It wasn't on this. I told Kai about this. This was the best because he used to have like special dunks and fire. And
You love it now.
Let's have a look at it. Oh, hello, baby. Crocs.
collection of various tins, £5 for those. £5 a bit, £5, £5 a bit, £5, £5 a bit, £5, all those vintage tins. 8, is it now? 8 there, thank you, 8, yes, I've got 10.
Hope you like my little venture out. I did pick up a lot of stuff. The auction was frustrating. I got stuff that I wanted, but I got stuff I didn't. Obviously, I couldn't film that. Also, what I didn't film was I picked up a load of ink cartridges, which is going to be great for the total. This has bumped up the profit of today's total a lot. So one of the things I picked up was some just Crocs. There was only 99p. You're probably going to be getting about, I would say probably about £8 for these ones because of the tear. They are good Crocs, but because of the damage, £8. Also, I picked up this. He offered me for £1. It's actually Meccano. Meccano's very sought after. You know, people will buy this. I don't know how much it's worth. I'd value it at probably about £10 or just under because of the actual battery. So people who collect Meccano will want it for the battery probably more than anything else. And it's also a good project. So I picked up a casserole dish. This is from Vision Cornering. It is a French make. They come in this like sort of, I would say, orangey brown glass colour. Very sought after. If you see these, get them. Probably about £25. I paid £4 for that. One of my star buys is not worth much, but I picked up this. How cool is that? A little monster thing. I'm quite a big Monster fan. I'm trying to cut it off because it's not good for you. But 50p. I might keep it for myself, but obviously this is going to the holiday fund. It's only worth £5, so I'll pull it on. £5, £5. Next, I picked up this, and I've never ever seen this. It is an NBA Jam for the Wii. I had this game when I was a kid, but not for the Wii. It was for the Mega Drive or something like that. One of the best probably I would say the best basketball game ever. And I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised because I've never seen this. £20 all day long for this. I paid £2, I think, for this. The only pair of trainers I picked up today were the Nike Flex TR8s. Nothing special. I picked them up for £3. I always say, like, for £3, you can't go wrong. I mean, if I make £15 out of them, I'll be quite happy. You know, it's a good profit. They do sell for about £15 to £20, so I'll stick these on Vinted and they should go. Now to the auction part. There was a Technics stereo that I wanted. It was like, you know, a Decca one. It was probably worth between £200 and £300 if it worked. It went up to £100 and I just stopped bidding. I didn't want it. Also, there was a camera, hand camera, but found out I actually looked at the wrong one when I priced it up. I thought it was worth about £150. It actually wasn't. It was the model down from it, which is worth about £30. So thank God I checked before I bidded. But well, the other lot is probably the best lot out of them anyway. And I picked up 3 snooker cues. One is just a waste of time, but I picked up this. It is a Riley snooker cue, and it's from Steve Davis. So if you've never picked up snooker cues before, you need to pick up snooker cues, especially if they're got a signature on them. Some are worth not much, but this one is a more of a special edition one. It's a Riley, it's got 147 on it, and it's by Dufferin. I've checked this out. One of these has sold on eBay for, I think it was like either £45 or £49. I paid the whole 3 snooker cues £49, and that's the cheap snooker cue. The next snooker cue is this. I mean, I can't even get it in camera. It's a one piece. This is a metal snooker cue holder. Right, it's a one piece, and I've checked it out. I'm not going to get it all out, but I'm just going to show you the end of it. If anybody knows about snooker cues, then you'll know who that is. Joe Davis was probably the first OG of snooker, and it's called billiards as well. He did the world record break before it was 147. It was 138, and that's a 138 one-piece snooker cue by Riley. But before they changed it to just Riley, it was EA Riley, I think it is, or something like, or EJ Riley. One of these, or similar to this, because there might be a different ones. Depending on the age, I need to find out the age of this one. You're looking from £100. One is sold for £100. One's sold for £200. So it depends. I'm going to put this on for £150, and then put like an offer on from 100, because there might not be another one of them. There might be, but people obviously own them. It is not only an antique, I would say, in snookering. Recently, the person who I've just told you who it is was on TV, a snooker player, and he had some books, and he used to write books about how to play snooker. The same person, Joe Davis. These books in auction, and auctions hit and miss, sold for £40 or £50 just for a couple of books. You know, nothing special, just normal thin paper books. So how much do you think a snooker cue like that would be worth? The main thing, you know, I'm not saying he used it. It's just obviously one that I'll put his name to, but it's definitely old. One piece as well, which is back in the old days. They didn't break up the cues back in the old days. So yes, absolutely great find. Thing is this, and this is nothing to do with the holiday thing. I am starting to pick up these because if you know Click Right and Links, they go for a lot of money. This is not a lot of money. This is obviously a new pack, but I am buying these up now. I'm going to start collecting box sets, Christmas sets, limited edition cans and everything, and I'm going to store them away. Then maybe in 10 years time they might be worth something. If they're not, then it's only a couple of quid. Also bought a puzzle. As you saw, I buy puzzles if they are sealed now, because they just are, you know, you're not going to get no hassle from the person. You know, are they all there, the pieces still there? You know, you don't have to show anything. You just have to take a picture of the box and it's done. 3,000 pieces. I wouldn't bother with anything less than 3,000 because they're not worth as much, but this is going anywhere between 20 and 25 pound, and I paid £2 for that. I'm going to show you what's on the table, because these are the clothes, the very expensive shoes I've got, and obviously the ink cartridges. As you can see, these are all the ink cartridges I got. I actually got them from a pub. They got a new printer, and obviously these don't fit. So all these are sealed and brand new. Gone for £50. I've worked out these should sell and get me about £300 to £400, depending on how I sell them. If I sell them as a set, because there's different colours, or I set them separately, but you're looking between £300 to £400. Ladies, if you want these, you need to message me straight away, because these will not last 2 seconds, I don't think. I picked these up. As you can see, they are brand new. Brand spanking new. They are burnt croc boots. Ankle boots, I would say. Brand new. And this is how much they are worth. £165. I paid £25 for these. I've researched ones. These are not on eBay, but there's ones similar, and they're going and been sold for £100. So I'm putting £100 on them. So finally, we're going to go to the clothes, and I picked up some gems. This might not look much to you, but this is brand new, and it's from Moss. It's a 3-piece black suit. You can see how much they are. 60 quid for the pair of trousers. Moss is a very expensive, you know, suit company, you know, and it's very well known. There's the waistcoat, and there you go. I paid
£10 for it. Brilliant colour. You know, perfect colour for funerals. Next, Cheddar Pete would absolutely love this. It is, I didn't know it was like a designer make, but it is like one of them fashionable design makes. Mason Kitsun. You're looking around about 20 to £25 for this t-shirt when it's sold. This cost me £4. Probably the best t-shirt out of them all. Hooters top, nostalgic, just great. Official Hooters as well. It's just great. I just think it's great. I paid £2 for this, and you know what? If you find any Hooters stuff, it goes for quite a lot. £20. Next, I picked up this, and I saw this first, and obviously that's like a sports brand. It's not very good. I don't think it's a very good sports brand, but Wolves get their kits made by them. And I was looking around, I went, oh, it's nice. You know, it's a stretchy polyester sort of make, long sleeve, blue, very, very good condition, brand new. And then that popped up. Yes, it's a McLaren top. So there's no signs of Formula One on it, but it was a McLaren top. So it's probably just a general McLaren t-shirt with the, you know, long sleeve t-shirt where you could buy. You're looking at about £20 to £25. And then finally, something that's going to be appealing to quite a lot of people. And it's only worth a tenner. But Father of the Year again. Obviously, it's Father's Day at the end of the month. It's official Only Fools and Horses. It's 2XL. So somebody who I know might like this if he's watching. It's his sort of niche. Yeah. But it cost me, I think it was £3 or £4. Yeah. So I'm not going to make much off it. But yeah, it'll do.
So absolutely awesome first day. I knew I had to do a really good pick for the first time. Hopefully it's like this all the time. Some really good buys. The ink cartridges are by far probably the best buy. Paid the most for them, but ink just bang, 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 bang. Just sells. I've had some ink before and literally goes. I haven't put any of this on yet. I'm going to do this after the video. So I suppose you want to know how much all this cost and then what the potential profit will be. I did spend quite a lot today. Obviously the ink cartridges cost £50. Them shoes cost £25. You know, obviously the auction stuff cost me basically £50. So I did spend £161 today, which is a lot of money. After fees, you're looking at £805. And that could be actually more profit, because if I sell some of these on Vinted, obviously there's no fees or nothing. Some of the things might actually sell for more. Yeah, but you're looking around the £800 mark, and that is not far off paying for Disneyland Paris. I mean, if I could do another month of that, I've paid for Disneyland Paris, you know. So it has to sell, obviously. So I know that the trolls on the old YouTube will be saying, oh, it's not sold and all that lot. Yes, it's not sold, but this is the whole point of this little challenge I'm doing. It's over 12 months, right? Got plenty of time to sell the stuff. The next month when you join me for episode 2, I'll tell you what's sold. You'll know the stuff that I'm talking about because you've seen it in this video, and then it'll all start again with some more picking, and yeah, and the total will slowly rise up and up and up. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Please show me some love and support by hitting that like button. Obviously, comment down below thinking, what would you think I'm going to get to? Do you think I can make it to Disneyland, or well, Disney World, sorry. I hope I can, because it's a dream of mine. I'm a big kid myself, and there's so much stuff. Universal Studios is my big thing I want to do. Obviously, and my son, it's you know, it's every kid's dream. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.